I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shorts on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye? Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm mad at service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shorts on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye?
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hope everybody is well and okay. Wembley time. It's time to go back to Wembley. I mean, Budapest got cancelled, but it's okay, right? It's okay. No problem. No Budapest, no problem. Hey, you know what's coming. It's called Walk With Me. The walk-alongs are coming. The walk-along is coming. Yes, I am going to Wembley. Yes. You know, if I go to an away stadium, I like to do the walk-along. So we will be doing, what will we be doing for 4 hours is the question that DB Cooper has asked. If you've been supporting the channel, you know that I did that in Barca. I did that in Wembley already in the Carabao Cup final. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow as well. Hopefully many more in the future, right? Many more in the future. Last one was really good, you know. Really like the last how many, I don't even know how many people tuned in when I went live from Wembley last time. Can someone find out actually how many? Let me go and check. Last time I was in Wembley. Let me see. Let me go and find out. Yo, I think it was 18,000. Wow. 18,000 people tuned in the last time. I mean, that was crazy. I couldn't, to be honest with you, I couldn't even believe that many people tuned in. I couldn't. But 18,000 people overall tuned in to watch that live. We'll see how many turn up tomorrow, right? Big game tomorrow. Manchester City have beaten Sheffield in a okay 3-0. Okay, right? Yeah, Man City, Sheffield United. What do you kind of expect? People kind of, you know, it's like until that penalty, Man City were somewhat, looking like they might not do the job. Just might not. But then the penalty came. Mahrez put the penalty away. And then bang, Mahrez, 2 goals in the 60th minute around that time. And boom, Boom, City through 3-0 against Sheffield United. Sheffield, man, you have to give them kudos to Sheffield, man. They tried their best. They're getting promoted to the Premier League, so that's a huge success for them. Um, Along with Burnley, they're getting promoted. So big up to them. They came second in the champ. And I don't think Man City showed their quality. They play, you play the team that's in front of you, right? You play the way the team plays in front of you. You can't play any better or any worse. You can play worse, but you can't really play any better. You play what's in front of you. The game between us and Brighton will, of course, be a much more entertaining football for neutral viewers. But I want to mention a couple of things, right? One of the things being, and I wanna show it, to you guys, mate. Manchester City are such a small organization. Such a small organization. Have a look at this. Somebody have a look at this. Mate, look at the empty seats. Are you having a laugh? Are you seriously having a laugh, guys? Look at the empty seats. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the empty. You're kidding me. Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yeah. Yo. Bro, how you have that many empty seats, bro? You got Haaland. You got Haaland. You got Kevin De Bruyne. You got Foden, Grealish. You got Mahrez. You got Gundogan. You got Silva. You got Edison. Bro, are you joking? You got some top players. You got Alvarez. Okay, Alvarez is new, clean the block. Cool. You got Walker. Bro, oh my God. Bro, how is it so empty? A whole freaking section. A whole section. They've had to use those covers to cover this up. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Nah, don't let me zoom in. Bro, they've had to use covers. Are you kidding me? You can see like patches of free seats, empty seats. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the bottom. Ah, look at all of this. Ah, look at all of it. Yeah. Ah, no flags. No flags, Dean. No flags. No flags, no minerals, mate. No flags, no minerals. Do I have any more? I don't know if I share any more. No, I didn't, but that was the one. Anyways, forget Man City for now. We'll see them in the final and we'll pepper them, right? We'll see them in the final and we'll pepper them. Let's talk about tomorrow. I've got a couple things I want to talk about, a couple players I want to talk about for tomorrow. One of them being, I'll be honest with you. Let's talk Jadon Sancho. Brothers and sisters. What are we doing with Jadon Sancho? Brothers and sisters, what are we doing with Jadon Sancho? What's going on with Jadon Sancho? Let's be honest. Is he playing tomorrow? Does Jadon Sancho play tomorrow? Yes or no? Let me do a poll and see what the people have to say. Because I'm not. Let me see. Does Sancho start tomorrow? Yes or no? Because in my opinion, he doesn't. He doesn't. Your front three for tomorrow, Anthony is already secured. Rashford is already secured. I don't understand where Martial comes in. I'm not sure. In all honesty, I don't know if Martial is going to play tomorrow or not. Obviously, Ten Hag's press conference uh, is out. You know, need to watch that bit. It came out on a couple platforms. I wanna watch it. Uh, Actually, let me see, even bring it up on here. I'll bring it up. But yeah, Ten Hag's press conference. I don't know if he's mentioned anything. I haven't really watched it. I like to watch it with you guys so I can give you the instant reaction of mine. So I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes with you guys and then give you the instant reaction. But for me, I'll be honest. Jadon Sancho and Harry Maguire is obviously suspended, so he's not playing, which is great. Bruno Fernandes is back, which is great because it's a good addition to the squad. But Jadon Sancho, man, not sure what we do. Someone, you guys have to talk to me. You guys have to tell me what you want to do with Mr. Jadon Sancho. I'm not sure. I don't think he starts tomorrow. I think Marcus Rashford, Martial, and Anthony starts, unless Martial is being carefully used. Then Martial plays in the second half, and you have Wout Weghorst start. I mean, I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised seeing Wout Weghorst start. With that being said, though, um, I think the right thing to do is, of course, start Martial, because he just gives us a more chance of scoring, more chance of playing better football. Everybody else around him plays better football as well. So yeah, that's my thing. I don't know what you guys think with the front three. I don't know if anybody thinks, save Martial. Should we be saving Martial for any games? I don't think so. I think this is do or die for us when it comes to another trophy. And if it is another trophy on the line, go for it. At this point, go for it. There's no point saving Martial anymore. Saving for what? It's the last bit of the season, the last stretch of the season. There is a trophy up for grab, a very prestigious trophy as well. Why would you want to save Martial is the question. Why would you want to save Martial? Again, I think it's enough. Enough is enough. We've done enough that we can with Anthony Martial, this season, protecting him, waiting, being patient. My patience with Anthony Martial has now run out. It has been for a while. I don't know what other people think. I don't know what other people's point of views are. I mean, do you guys think it's time to sell? I know some people still, think it's time to sell, but then they'll come back and say, no, keep him, etc., etc. But for me, it's time to sell. I'll be very honest with you. It is time to sell. Who's gonna take on his wages and all of that? It's not my headache. I'll be honest, it's not my headache. I just think if he can't play, he's just not good enough for me. In a moment like this where I need you to help me win things. It's true. It's not rocket science to see Rashford, Anthony, Bruno, midfield, the team as a whole starts gelling together when Martial is on the pitch. This is blatant. This is obvious. This is in front of us. No point denying it. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it or whatever. I'm not. But if he's not available and if it's constantly a question, then it affects me. It does. And now, okay, look, the challenge, the not challenge, sorry, the injury isn't his fault. But I'll be very honest with you guys. Very, very honest. It's football. You're gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna kick you. If it's not your own player in a mistake or in a set piece, the opposition team is gonna kick you. Someone's gonna kick you. If your luck is bad, I'm sorry, your luck is bad. I mean, nothing I can do. I'll be very honest. Nothing I can do. What else do you want me to do, right? It's your luck. It's like Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire might just perform well somewhere else. He might. The fact is Harry Maguire might perform better somewhere else. But what's that to say, he can't perform here? Well, he can't, because proof is in the pudding. So if that's the case, then sell Harry Maguire, right? Let him go perform elsewhere. Let him go and do his building of his career to the latter stages elsewhere. Same thing with Martial. Uh, I can't, for me, I can't take it anymore. That's all it is. In all honesty, I just can't take it anymore. Ability wise, I've never questioned him, never ever said anything. Obviously, he's not scored in the last 2 games, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me go through the chat. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure if you're in the chat, drop a like and share the video. Share the video. It would be very, very kind if you did. It's free. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. So yeah, that'd be great. Let's get to the chat. Faz, are you going to Wembley? Yes, I am, sir. I am indeed going to Wembley. Of course, I'm not going to miss Wembley. And next season, I plan to do more football in general in terms of this season's been long. I'll be honest with you. Speaking of, I don't know why I'm going off track, but this season has been long. It's been a great learning curve. It's been a great opportunity. Lots of great opportunities have come up. I got to be on the United stand, and now I'm collaborating with them, on a weekly basis, which has been a godsend. Covering youth games for Manchester United. That's a godsend. So yeah, getting to go to Wembley is a godsend. Getting to go to Barcelona, even though they shagged us. They shagged me, not Man United, but like they shagged me with the ticket situation. If you know, you know. But I built or come across a community like yourselves, you guys, man, meeting you guys, my members only group chat. It's been so amazing. So next season, I'm already planning things for next season, already putting things in place. A lot of hard work and a lot of risks have been taken this season, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I really wouldn't. It's been very stressful and everything, but I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, I am going to Wembley, and sorry for sidetracking for some weird reason. Big up Alien Tenno for coming through, my friend. Cab says, I love your intro song fast. Can we sing a vibe? Thank you very, very much. Big up United support as well. Cab says, Inshallah, you'll do it for many years because you're so down to earth. Bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And hopefully we can continue for many, many, many more years. DB Cooper says it's up to us now, Faz. Yeah. Yes, it is. Arsenal have tossed it. As much as Arsenal have tossed it, yeah, they still have to play City. And they still have to play Newcastle. And we don't know what is, what can happen. Anything can happen in those games. Where Newcastle and City are big games for Arsenal. Massive. Newcastle and Arsenal is a freaking huge game for Newcastle. And then Arsenal and City is a huge game in itself. So, have to watch out. They couldn't give up free tickets for Wembley. Oh, trust me, mate. Trust me. Big ups Faz in the chat says Pyramid Scheme about to catch some Zeds like Martial FC. Freaking hell. Big up Gabi as well. Goodbye, Sancho. You're a dud, says Alien Tenno. He's had enough. This is a club who's helped up a banner for their club lawyer. Held up a banner for their club lawyer. Oh, right. Yeah, I know which one you mean. Cabello says, been out for a bit, Faz. How we doing? Cabello's back, and he's back supporting Anthony Santos. Well done, Cabello. He's now supporting Anthony Santos. Big up Jack says, I would play him, Rashford, Anthony, if Martial is injured or not fully fit. If Martial is not fully fit, then the front three is Sancho, Rashford, and Anthony. I can go with that, Jack. Yeah, I can. Oh, Pyramid Scheme says, David the Scrub, Quagmire, Scamcho, Tony Partial. First one's out the door. Wow, he's got nicknames for everyone. So David the Scrub, Quagmire, Scamcho, and Tony Partial because he's a part-timer. Wow, you got some. There are some nicknames, man. Matt says, any news on Garnacho being on the bench? No, Garnacho's not ready yet. All I know is he's training, he's completing his rehab. And yeah, they'll just continue like that. I can't believe I saw Sancho duck the ball when the Sevilla player was about to shoot. Cabello, we've talked about this. Sancho pulling out of tackles, Sancho not going hard enough, things like that. Yeah, it's a concern. Why can he not do it is my biggest concern. Why does he feel like he can't commit to tackles? He can't commit to runs. Sorry about that. He can't commit to runs. Why is it that Why is it that Anthony can do it? Rashford can do it. But when it comes to Jadon Sancho, he can't. And I don't like this saying of luxury player. I don't know what this luxury player thing means. I don't understand luxury player. I don't know what it means. I'll be honest with you. Like, what the hell is a luxury player? Man, you're here to play football. Manchester United is a football club. You're here to play football. And there is no such thing as luxury, you know. You have to get stuck in, get your hands and knees dirty, get on your knees, and get down with it, suck it up, and get on with it, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's confidence. I do not think it's confidence because he's a fantastic footballer. He knows his levels. It's not like he doesn't know. It's not like he doesn't know his abilities. He knows. He knows what he can do. So it's not confidence. I just think the levels of other players are rising and he can't keep up. When it's time to get on your knees, when it's time to get up from the floor, when it's time to bust a gut, break your back, get your fingers dirty. Some players do it and they go on an upward trajectory. Some players can't. They don't want to get dirty. They don't want to get messy. It's just how football is. You either have it or you don't. Now, in an environment where players are willing to get on their knees, players are willing to get dirty, take risks, fight, challenge, tackle, dog, you know, all of that good stuff, you get found out if you're not on that level. You get found out, you know? That's what it is. Let me big up Rajat as well. Thank you for joining. Cabello says this is all or nothing. Play him because next week he'll get injured anyway. I think you mean Martial. Best business United can do somewhere is pay the Deadwood off and be done. Hate to bring this up, but Maguire could have made that turn. I don't want to. Mate, we'll be here all night, and I'd love to speak about it all night with you guys. You know, but can't even do. Like it's like. It's like, listen, I can only speak. Look, how can I put it? I love, how can I put this? If you can't do something, you just can't. Like, okay, me, I can't wash clothes. I legitly cannot work the washing machine. I can't. No, I'm sorry, I cannot. I will rather take all my clothes and wash it in the bathtub than use the washing machine. I cannot use the washing machine. So why are you asking me to use the washing machine? My partner knows, she knows I can't do the washing machine. I can't. Like it's if you want to put it in the prenup, if you want to put it anywhere, I don't care. Put it. I cannot use the washing machine. So why are you asking me to use the washing machine? I would rather wash my clothes in the bathtub than use the washing machine because I can't use it. I don't know how to, and I don't want to learn. I'm 27 years old. I'm too old to be learning washing machine at this age. I would rather pack my clothes and take it to the laundrette than wash it in a washing machine because I can't. I'll mess up my clothes. So it's like one of them asking Maguire to do something he can't do. So yeah. Thank you very much, Liam. Appreciate you. Mitomo versus Bisaka will be tasty. Very tasty. You at the game? Yes, I am, Ankit. I am indeed. Vout Rash Jaden front three. Impossible, Rajat. I don't know what you had in your food, but you've got some lack of sodium. You need some salt in your food because that front lineup is not it. Nope. Bruno will win us the game tomorrow. Well, I hope Manchester United do. Big up Kev says we're the famous Man United and we're going to Wembley. Wembley. We're the famous Man United and we're going to Wembley. Big up Kev in the chat. I wonder how many drinks Kev is in because this man loves red wine, doesn't he? He loves to get like dressed up, all looking like a nice bottle of red wine and then going drinking a bottle of red wine. I wonder how many drinks you've had today, Kev. I wonder. But I hope you have been enjoying your weekend. And yeah, bring on Wembley tomorrow. Bring on Wembley tomorrow. Big up Woodward with the super chat. Says Martial is in the healing pod, billing Brighton. Why do you guys love Martial so much? And of course, with that being said, with Woodward's super chat, Martial is in the healing pod, billing Brighton. You have none other than Martial FC himself is in the chat. Of course, he's in the chat. 70. This guy again, he counts 17 hours, 19 minutes, 15 seconds. Well, obviously, it's like 18 minutes now. 17 hours, 18 minutes, or whatever. Until we see the Prince enter the Colosseum. Be scared. I can't believe. I actually cannot believe how obsessed you are with Martial. It's actually scary. Like it's fear. I'm scared. I'm feared. I fear for your life. Like going forward. I mean, the way you are, bro. DC says pause, pause, pause for what? I don't understand. People are saying pause. I don't get it. Play. I hope we play short at centre back. I think we will. I think we will indeed. I think that's gonna be the back line is gonna be. I'm predicting Dallo, Shaw, Varane, Bisaka. Would I be upset with Malacia? I love Malacia. I absolutely love him. I love Tyrell Malacia. But he's made a fatal error. Fatal error in that game. Fatal error, man. You cannot be making, like, why against Sevilla at home you've decided to do that. Does he deserve another chance? Of course. Of course. Would I be upset with him starting tomorrow is the big question. It's a big question. You know what? I really got to think this one through before I answer, because look, Tyrell is first time in playing such a high level club. I'm not going to take anything away from his ability or anything. Brighton, who in the last 10 games, I think they've only lost twice. So they're in good form. In the last 10 of the 10 games, they've only lost twice. And looking at, obviously there's the Mitoma and there's Marsh, Mr. Solly Marsh. Solly's been having good performances, really good performances. I think he's averaging 7.5 to 7.8 a game. That's serious numbers. Averaging 7 point something a game. That is very, very good. If not even higher. I think he's averaging 7.8 a game, ladies and gentlemen. Solly Marsh is in serious form. He's been having assists. He's been having goals. I think in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in the last 6 fixtures, he's had 5 GA. Serious numbers. He's doing serious. That's a player who's in form. As much as people are saying AWB versus Mitoma, there's a question between Malacia or Dallo versus Solly. So, man, I won't be upset with Malacia. I know he's defensive. I think he's got a redemption kind of thing. He has to be given an opportunity to redeem himself. So I won't be unhappy with Malacia. I won't. Fast search of Maguire versus Lisandro Martinez on YouTube. Both get the same type of pass from David here, but Martinez handles it way better. Seen that video. Sancho jumping out of tackles and looking soft. I think He needs an overlapping fullback and centre forward who plays inside the box. If we can get a striker, Sancho still can't perform, then it's over. United for life. Let me ask you this question then, and so let me ask other people this question as well. Is Jadon Sancho the strongest player in our squad? Not physically, attributes and everything. Is Jadon Sancho our best player? As of today, as of 22nd of April 2023, 20 past 11 UK time, is Jadon Sancho the best player for Manchester United? I don't understand what we're doing. You want better fullback to accommodate Sancho. You want striker to accommodate Sancho. But then he's not the best player in the squad. You build a team around the anchor of the squad. Who's the pivotal players in the squad? The pivotal players are Rashford, Bruno, Anthony, Martinez. These are pivotal anchor players. This is my pillar. Rashford, Anthony, Bruno, Casemiro, Martinez. These are my best players on my team. So I'm supposed to bring in players to add to them. I'm not supposed to bring in players to add to players that are not my best players at the moment and not have been all season. Let's be honest here. Let's just keep it straight up. You are as good as the best player in your team, and you're as bad as your worst player in your team. But one balances out the other because the best player has moments that they score and create things, and the worst player concedes goals. It's it's a yin and yang. So as much as I appreciate your comment, United for life, I understand that, he needs this, that, the other, but I don't have the facilities to accommodate his needs. I just need you to perform. Do the basics. He doesn't need an overlapping fullback to make a good tackle. He doesn't need a striker, so he runs harder. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking gibberish here. This is just basic stuff. To run hard and to make tackles and to be, try and beat your man, you don't need a striker and an overlapping fullback. You don't. I can't lie, Faz. Leicester did us dirty by selling us Maguire. Man, let's not even get there. Faz, I believe your channel will go to the top, and Saeed too. Very good personalities and hard work will go far. Thank you very much, Adil. I appreciate you. Whatever happens. You keep pushing, you keep doing. I have a great bunch of people like yourselves who watch the channel. People like Mark, who have given me an opportunity on the United stand. Met some really fantastic people via there. So yeah, God is good, and we keep going. I can't lie, I'm starting to feel Anthony. Yeah. Come on. Do you know what this means for me? God damn it. Come on. Get it. I've been waiting for this day, Cabello. I've been waiting for this day for you to say these words. I love Anthony. See, that's what you've written. I can't lie. I love Anthony. That's what you've said. You've literally said you thought I was feeling you. Yes, I was. Well, Cabello, you have been officially declared a Anthony, a munch, basically, a munch. As per Ice Spice, you're a munch. Because look at you, munching. Absolutely munching. Love it. Love it. Faz, you were kind of hard on Martial FC last stream. Please, give it a break. Alien said, the truth is, we defend Martial so much because of people like Sherwood and his racist tropes has proven yet again. He's called him lazy and he hates his face. That one I didn't understand. Why he's saying he hates his miserable face? That's a bit even I don't say that. I can be harsh. DB Cooper just says, Faz, you were harsh. But I would never criticize a player's face. He says he looks miserable. His face looks miserable. And bro, what the bro, the guy is the way he is. How are you criticizing a guy for his facial features? That's actually weird. That's weird and that's questionable. Um, it's like I can't see his face. Like, what is he supposed to do? Put a fake smile? He's the way he is. I don't have any issue with Martial not smiling. I have never had any issue with Martial not smiling. I just want him to play football. I couldn't give a toss if he smiles or not. If he scores and he doesn't smile, I don't care. I'll enjoy it. But just be my player and play. These things are weird. Like the guy said he can't stand his miserable face. That's just weird. Martial is made of glass. You know, Kev, I wanted to use this analogy, and I'm going to use it here. I'm going to say that. Remember, obviously, everybody remembers Amir Khan, the very, very great boxer Amir Khan, you know, legendary boxer, done amazing things in boxing. I think he's had the fastest hands as a professional boxer, if I'm not mistaken, right? Someone correct me, but there's some crazy stat like that. He has the fastest hands as a boxer. But he couldn't take a punch. He literally couldn't take a punch. And it's just sad. Because if he could take a punch, the question is, how far could he have gone in his career? What else could he have achieved? He just couldn't take a punch. I want Tyrell to play tomorrow, says DB. DC says, you was talking about getting on your knees, big dog. Also a huge fan of the channel and faithful Rashford stan. Yeah, you have to get on your knees sometime, man. Val Vegas is on his knees whenever he's shooting. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Again, funny facts from Faz. I don't know. Kev's got this thing that he says, Faz's facts something. I forgot. Fun facts from Faz or something like this. But yeah, every time he's scoring, he's on his knees. Or trying to score, he's on his knees. Dave says, as a Brighton supporter, it's surreal to find myself expecting to win against Man United tomorrow. Big up Dave Ward. Thank you for joining, Dave. Hope you're well. Hope your fellow Brighton supporters are well. I hope you're going to Wembley tomorrow. If you are, do let me know. And I don't question your confidence at all. I don't. You've got some very, very, very good players. You've beaten, you've just come off a win against the mighty Chelsea, Astrid Wet and Janty FC, or whatever these freaking weird Chelsea fans are. The mighty Chelsea FC, Strip Club FC, I like to call them, because they like to throw money. And their fans strip. Actually, that's a good name for Chelsea, Strip Club FC. Because the owner likes to throw money and the fans like to strip. Yo, that's a good name. Strip Club FC. That's a good name. What's the strip club in GTA? What's the name of the strip club in GTA? Someone comment down below, because that's actually it. I just come up with something there, I think. But yeah, Brighton, they've just come off a huge win against Chelsea. So, they're gonna be you guys are gonna be very confident if you go on to win the rest of your games, or do well in the rest of your games. You guys are gonna be obviously definitely looking to go higher up in the league and possibly comfortably secure European football. That is massive for Brighton. Absolute massive for Brighton. So you're not far away from Liverpool. You're definitely not far away from Villa. You're in form. You've got top players who are in form as well, right? So I don't doubt your confidence. You've got McAllister, World Cup winner. You've got Mitoma, who's got a PhD. People are saying Sancho should go and get a PhD. I mean, you've got Solimarsh, you've got Caicedo, who we rejected and now on our knees. You've got Stupian, who I really fancy, as much as he's not the best fullback in the world, but I did really think he's a top player. Again, averaging 7 per game. Top player. Sanchez, obviously a very, very good keeper. A lot of Man United fans fancy him and like him. I don't know if they fancy him because of his looks or because of his goalkeeping abilities, but I'm guessing it's the second one. But yeah, I think You've got a very, very good team, and on top of it, to be the cream icing on the top, uh, you've got Evan Ferguson as well. But is Evan Ferguson ready for tomorrow, or is he injured? Can someone comment down below? Is Evan Ferguson ready for tomorrow, or is he out and injured? Woke up this morning disappointed that our Europe dream is over, but I suddenly got a flashback of the last time Prince came to Wembley, and I couldn't help but smile. Flipping hell. If Shaw is not fit, we could see Casemiro and Lindelof as centre back. Imagine that. Mistakes happen. He's young. Let him watch and learn. Dallo, Shaw, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka is the back line that Kev is going with. I mean, what about Varane? Is Varane not ready again? Something we need to understand. If Varane not ready, don't be. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's one-on-one is the best in the world. I repeat, Aaron Ronaldinho Bissaka is the best 1v1 in the world in defending. 1v1. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the best. Tyrell doesn't shy in matches. He needs characters out there tomorrow. If he's healthy, of course. I think he is because he was on the bench the last game. Dallo versus Solly is going to be interesting. Do you speak Portuguese? Nada. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the best. Dune Gilbertus Dune says, hi from Greece. I hate. Wait, what's happened to my Hold on. Where's my I don't know why he did that, but I was spitting too much facts. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, hold on. What's I'm back. It's okay. Don't panic. I'm back. Huh? What is? Hold on. What is going on? Should be okay. Should be okay. I don't know what happened then. Hi from Greece. I hate that all the children support City. United need to wake up and win at least the FA Cup. That's right. United do need to win the FA Cup and stop City from gaining the treble. 100%. Let me see. No speed, no power, but he needs good players running around him. Fast, Sancho is abysmal. British passport always works. It's high time when we need to sell him. Lisandro is a shout as well. So classy. Yeah. Grinders with quality. Garnacho is more effective right now than poor, sad Sancho. Yeah, Garnacho's proved his worth to the squad. Definitely has. We need to stop overpaying for Bunda players. Huh? You mean Bundesliga? I was thinking of something else. You said Bunda. Damn. Got me a bit off guard there. Sorry. Welcome aboard, Cabello. What took you so long? The Bunda isn't worth that much, bro. Hmm. We will be there. Sorry to say, Faz, but it's high time. It's been 2 years. Sancho cannot. Bro. Why, bro? My camera is overheating. Like, I don't understand what is going on. This is taking the piss today. Like, I can't catch a break. Bro, my camera is literally overheating. Why is my camera overheating? It's never. I just, every day I get shagged. Every day. Every day I'm getting shagged. I don't know why. You better not overheat. Dosser. This cameraman. Why are you overheating for? What's up with you? Fix up. It's not even that warm. What do I need to do? Get an aircon in here now because of you. Stupid cameraman. Sorry to say fast, but it's high time. It's been 2 years. Sancho cannot cover the counter attack. Always slows down the game. Stop this British biasness, no matter what. Always GGMU. Is there a British biasness? I don't think so. Even Glass is stronger than Martial. Bigger football power hour. Yo, what is going on with this? This camera is taking the piss. You're legit taking the piss. I can't be. You can't be serious. This camera is taking the fucking piss. Where's... Nah, this camera is taking the piss. Hold on. This camera is taking the absolute piss. Lord have mercy. How do I... why is my camera so hot? Right, so hold on, guys, because this is some fraudulent behavior. And it's always some shit always happens to me, doesn't it? Some fucking shit has to happen to me all the time. Okay. Hold on. God damn it, go in, man. What's up with you? Right. Let's try this. Where's the thing now? Oh my days. Where is it? There it is. Right, come here, you. Come here. Right, okay. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Let's see. Let's try this now. Where does this go? Yeah, there we go. Are we okay? Is this working? Huh? Bro, this is taking the piss. Yes, we have power. Yes, we have power. Come on, the boys. But this thing is this thing. Right. Okay, we're good. I hope you're good. We're back. We are back. But more time. Let me see. Right. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. God damn it. It's always me. Some sort of madness has always got to happen to me. Some sort of madness. Always. Yo, this camera makes me look a bit better as well, you know. I can't lie. Do I look better? I think I look better. I think this camera makes me look better. Yeah. Yeah. This camera makes me look better. Anyways, man said your camera is moving like David Hayes 40 when he needs. You lot, man. I can't deal with you lot. Anyways, bro, it's all started from this Bunda talk. Ever since this Bunda talk, it messed me up. Let me go through some of the more chat. Faz, what do you think about the game tomorrow? I think it'll be difficult, but we will win 2-1. I said 2-1. I think we'll win 2-1. Anthony will come good. He's already been good. I don't understand this come good shit. Like, where's he coming? I don't understand. You guys keep saying he's gonna come good. Like all of this coming, bro, he's already good. He is already good. Like, he's already been performing. So you guys just need to chill out. Just chill out. He's already been performing. So stop saying all of this. I want us to beat Man City ourselves, man. Come on. I don't want to rely on Brighton to beat them. We are the only ones who can stop their treble charge. Yeah, I agree. Sweet Jesus, Faz, Bowley in tights. Spearmint Rhino GTA Strip Club. Oh, yes. That's the strip club. That's what I'm gonna call Chelsea from now on. Spearmint Rhino. Anyways, Evan Ferguson, is he fit? Someone said he's fit. What happened to Qatar, Faz? We have to wait and see. FC. Simply because we really don't know what's about to happen. What's about to happen with the takeover? We just, nothing has come out. Absolutely nothing has come out. So we've got to wait and see. Save Martial, we can win a place in top 4. No way we can beat the final. City is in their peak. I disagree. I totally disagree with this comment. Saying to save Martial is a disgrace. To say you want to save a player, for what? Save him for what? Totally disagree. This is do or die. This is a trophy. A very prestigious trophy is up for grabs now. Very, very prestigious trophy. FA Cup is rated as one of the best trophies you can win as a player. And you want to save him for top 4, where you don't get a trophy, where you get put into Champions League, and you might not end up winning the Champions League next season if the Glazers stay and we don't get top players. Like, what we doing? Save him. Like, this is the issue. This is what I talk about. This is the issue. Big Bunda, she in the Bundesliga. So if Big Bunda is on Bundesliga, what Bunda is in La Liga? Because Frankie de Jong is in La Liga, bruv. And Hazard is in La Liga. And Hazard, I mean, Hazard, if Big Bunda is in Bundesliga, then Hazard, yeah, technical. What up, Spilling Media? Don't forget PSV versus Ajax game. Xavi Simons versus Kudus. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, thank you for reminding me. Your camera is hot. All this talk about Sancho Bunda, bro. You're right. This your camera is acting like Martial injury. Trust. Cooling fan Shigalicious. Let me see. Faz, if you look at City, every single player on the pitch is a Pep player, bought by him. Same with Arteta. 9 out of 10 players are his players. Let's wait until we see 8 or 9 Ten Hag players on the pitch. Is Bruno Fernandes a Ten Hag player? Because Bruno Fernandes was given a contract just before he came in. Comment down below. Can we count Bruno Fernandes as a Ten Hag player? Yes or no? Because Bruno Fernandes got a contract just as Ten Hag came into the club. Big up Andrew, big up United for life. Let's see. Anthony is and has been fantastic. Thank you very much, DB Cooper. Thank you. If you win the FA Cup, would you bleach your hair blonde like Anthony? I have previously bleached my hair blonde already once. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let me bring this up actually. Whilst we're on this topic, I have already bleached my hair blonde previously once. Let's see what you guys think. Can I bring it up? Is it there? Or is it too far back? Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. There you go. Yeah, I got a little something. I got a little something for you guys on my Insta. I have previously bleached my hair before. What are we saying? Are we rating my hair? Yes or no? Comment down below. Like what we saying? What we saying on this look? What are we saying on this look? It's a good look, if you ask me. It's not bad. It's not bad. Have you seen Varane out for 6 weeks? Ooh. Where did you see this? I don't know. I think Bruno is, you can see how important he is, and he's also improved, yes. But Cabs disagrees. People saying Martial should be captain. Are you joking me? We should let Dallo go and bring Frimpong in. Jack, touching my nerve there, because I don't particularly agree with that. I think Dallo should be kept. He's a very young player. He's got loads of potential to grow under Ten Hag, and I think Ten Hag can make something of him. You look like a rapper. Hop out the 16 passenger. This a G5. Now this is not a challenger. Big one. There you go. Some bars. Cap says 8 out of 10. Thank you very much. Now that ain't Anthony Blonde. That's Utopia Blonde. I mean, it's still something. Still something. Whether he was ETH player, obviously no, but he has ETH most important player and his captain. So obviously he's now earned ETH player tag. 10-10 Big Rock, thank you. Against Sevilla, we only had 3 Ten Hag players on the pitch. We still have too many Ole players walking around the club. Bison says, hair looked all right still, bro. Pause. Bison. Pause. Like, man, sounding a bit, baby, won't you come my way, kind of, you know what I'm saying? We need a new centre-back partnership slab. Right back position is the least of our problems. So would you let Aaron Wan-Bissaka go? Because we've been linked with right backs, which means Ten Hag is looking to replace at least one of them. Telles, Williams, and apparently there's a third fullback. Can you guys see, yes or no? Can you guys see Malacia getting a loan? Yes or no? Could Malacia be getting a loan? I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I think Malacia could end up getting a loan. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, anyways, I think Malacia, if he gets a loan, then he could bring in a new fullback. Shaw's obviously had a new contract. Dallo's negotiating apparently a new contract, so I'm not sure. I'm not particularly sure what happens with Bissaka. I think Bissaka might get sold. Because, Dallo is speaking about a new contract, so I don't see how he can get sold. If you're being spoken about a new contract, how can you get sold? Like, make it make sense. Shaw gets enough little injuries for Tyrell to play. Faz, I remember when you said that we shouldn't sell Erik Bailly on. I remember. But look, Cabs, as much as I remember saying that, all season we haven't had a need for Eric Bailly. That's factual information. All season we didn't need Eric Bailly for us. So Eric Bailly would have been nice. Eric Bailly would have been nice because Eric Bailly can turn. He can definitely turn. Man, if only Eric Bailly was there instead of Maguire, I think Eric Bailly would have turned them two players. I think so. Who's better, Bailly or Maguire? Funny question, right? Random question. Let me put it out Twitter as well. Random question. Who's better? Let me do this. Eric Bailly or Harry Maguire? Let me do this question. I don't know why I'm doing it. What is it? How do you spell it? Baill. Yeah, it's 2 L's. Yeah, just a random question. Let me do the poll as well, so you guys can get involved. I don't know why. It's actually just popped in my head. Who's actually better? Who's better? Eric Bailly or Harry Maguire? Go on, have your vote. Have your vote. And we'll see what the results say. Let me go through the comments. What else? We would be so dumb to loan him. He's good cover for sure. But then Dallo, I mean, has been okay in the left back position. What do you guys think of that? I mean, Dallo ain't been horrible in left back, has he? He hasn't. Can we bring Bailly back? Yes, we can, because his buyout clause is not being triggered by Marseille, so he is going to be a Man United player in the summer. But Man United are obviously going to look to sell him. Ten Hag wanted to keep him, but Bailly wanted more game time. That's all it came down to. Bailly wanted more game time. They had to buy. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. Bailly would fit the style of the player much better than Maguire. Bailly is way more entertaining. Or no question about it. Bailly is way more entertaining. Whoever Oli didn't rate is better. That's a fantastic comment. That is a fantastic comment. Fantastic comment. Yeah, I mean, my poll on Twitter is end it. Oh God, someone is funny. Someone was the first one to vote. Someone was the first one to vote and said, "End it right now. End it right now." Yeah, that's Eric Bailly is winning by a mile. I mean, some people are voting for Harry Maguire. I don't know how. I really don't. But anyways, with that being said, let's go and do the starting lineup. Rob says, "Hi Faz, hope you're good, mate. Are you confident for tomorrow game? On a positive note, we have previously bounced back after defeat." That second bit of your comment is what I'm concentrating on the most, Rob. Personally confident because Ten Hag always responds when things are down and it's all against us. Ten Hag responds, and he responds well. Very, very well. I think with that in mind, I think we're going to do well tomorrow. I'll be honest. With that in mind, he always figures out a way to get into these players after we've had a loss. Always. And Newcastle defeat, not good. Sevilla defeat, not good. Defeat against Liverpool, not good. So all of these defeats, and Ten Hag has managed to bounce back from each and every one of them. So I think, Rob, we should be okay. And it's Wembley. That's actually another point. It's Wembley. Nobody's got home advantage. It's a neutral ground. We turn up in force. They turn up in force. If you don't turn up in that game, shegging. You're going to get shegged. You must turn up in Wembley. If you don't turn up in Wembley, you're gonna get shagged. Which howler was worse, Ramsdale or De Gea? Obviously, De Gea's, because De Gea cost us a trophy, but then Ramsdale could still go on to win the Premier League. Let's be honest, it's not done. It's not done until it's done. So Ramsdale could still go and lift the Premier League title, whereas De Gea's era led to a situation where we can't lift the Europa League trophy. So yeah, it's one of them. Maguire is but at least he's available. Bailly is worse than Martial when it comes to injuries. Interesting. Faz, what's your thought on Mason Greenwood links with AC Milan? Interesting. Did James Dixon deactivate Twitter? Not sure. Not sure. Haven't checked. Haven't checked at all. Hope he's okay. Hope he's all right. I know he had a finger accident, but I hope it's healing well. I hope he's keeping well. I think Maguire will still be here next season. Speak of good things, Mr. Bison, please. Sometimes I need to pinch myself when I realize that Anthony Dos Santos, Marcus MB Rashford, and Anthony Aviero, Jordan, Martial plays for our club. We are blessed. God have mercy on this guy, man. Is Erik doing decent in Marseille? I'm hearing they won't sign him. He's not doing the best, I'll be honest. He's been doing okay. He got a mad red card for booting a guy in the chest. He literally booted a guy studs up in the chest. Him and Martinez would end up killing forwards, like literally. De Gea made 2 errors, not just a pass. So dumb question. De Gea cost us 3 Europa League titles. Wembley is home for our England duo, Shaw and Rashi. I mean, yeah, I get what you mean, but doesn't mean we're going to be in any better form than Brighton. Brighton are still in better form because they're coming from a win, and we're not. On top of that, Brighton's last game was a good few days ago, and ours was only 2 days ago. So Brighton are more rested as well. Let's not forget. They're more rested. Anyways, let's do the starting as we wanted to do the starting prediction lineup for tomorrow. I think it's gonna be this. I haven't made it yet, so let me just bring it up. Oh, actually, we haven't even been through Ten Hag's press conference that came out. So let me bring that up first. Hold on, guys. Let's go through Ten Hag's press conference first.
Eriksen, Bruno, Joe. Erik, your midfield 3, maybe your first choice is Eriksen, Bruno, and Casemiro. You haven't really been able to play them together in the same midfield very often this year. Would that make a big difference, do you think, when those 3 can have a run of games together? And also, is there a problem for you that some people have said maybe Casemiro will play centre-half at Wembley? Is that a possible problem because you'd like to see those 3 playing closer together?
Yeah, of course. And I've said before, one of the things is that we didn't have the opportunity so often to play the same team. And yeah, also the midfield department, but also other lines, the front line, for instance. We didn't play that often the same because we were injury suspensions. And so we were not in a position to do that. And so how often you can line up the same, the routine's getting in. But also when you play a lot of games and the load's getting higher, yeah, you know, also you need to rotate because you have to keep the players fit and fresh. And then you look to the next game, and then you have to take decisions in tactical approach or in personal approach, and that you the numbers when you miss players, you have to find solutions, and then you look what is the best solution for the moment, and you have to look short term, but also of course on the longer term as well. And in this moment when you play semi-final, it's that event. You have only one opportunity, so you're looking for the best team in that moment.
Can I just ask one quick one as well? It was very important for the club to win a trophy this year. You've done that. But you're now getting injuries at the wrong time of the season. Do you think that if you stay in England for a few years yet, you're going to have to maybe rotate a little bit more in the cup competitions in August, September, October, so that you don't get this problem at the business end of the season? Because you've been very good for the Carabao Cup, and you've tried to pick strong teams.
But also, I think also we rotate during the whole season. But this season is, I would say, crazy, with the World Cup in between, and many of our players were present there.
This is true. The World Cup did cause a lot of problems. I can't lie. World Cup did cause a lot of problems, man. World Cup did shake us. I can't lie. World Cup shacked a few teams, but City and Arsenal are okay with it. So, yeah, World Cup shacked us. But then we brought home a World Cup. You know, we had Martinez, Anthony go there as well, Casemiro go there as well, Fred go there as well, Rashford. Not so, you know, didn't end up doing. Luke Shaw though, yeah, Varane. Yeah, a lot of our players, man. A lot of our players.
Then I think we played an extra round in the Europe League, so playoff. So yeah, we played maybe the most games of all teams across Europe. But I think also, yeah, players are till a certain point capable, and we have players in the squad who can really have the load of a lot of number of games. So yeah, it's difficult to say, and if the squad is so strong and that you have in every position double and the same quality, but yeah, we have to be acknowledged that, for instance, especially in the front line, we had our problems during the whole seasons because we didn't always have even the numbers there. So then you are forced, because you have to win the game. It's game by game.
So, Erik, you've been in Manchester long enough, I'm sure, to have heard the phrase Alex Ferguson's hairdryer. Is that a method that you've had to use this season, or is that not part of your...
This is a good question.
Style?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I can go strong in certain situations, but yeah, it's a tool. It's about the timing of when to use, and so you, as a coach, a communication style, you can pick many styles, and this is one of them.
I mean, and did you use that method last night, or were you more understanding about that performance? Because, like Joe said, you've got quite a few injuries, and feels like the squad is stretched at the moment.
Yesterday, I can tell I was really mad.
Man, them got shaking last night, yeah? Yo, that's it, Erik. Erik, you have to give it to these players, man. You have to. These players, some of these players will get you sacked, mate. Some of these players will get you sacked. So, Erik, you have to give it to them. You have to give it to them, man. Serious. Man, them in the sin bin, bruv. Erik is pissed off.
And for me, was that so unacceptable. And you can make a mistake, but you have to carry on. And if you play a quarterfinal Europe League, and you give everything, and we did it. And that is for me. So that's in any club, for any team. For me, it's unacceptable. As a manager, I can't accept that my team is not giving its best, and the team individuals. So I will never accept it.
So can you just ask for more on that? Were the players made aware of that last night in the dressing room?
Yes, of course. They
Wait, guys and girls, I'm not no body language expert, but you know when a man says, you know that there's a lot in that. There's a lot. He said, so did they get it? He said, yes. You know, he's thinking in his head the way he shagged them. He's really shagged them like after that game. He's even nodded his head. Go and let's run it back and you'll see.
the team, individuals. So I will never accept it.
So can you just ask for more on that? Were the players made aware of that last night in the dressing room?
Yes, of course. I make them aware what my analyze was, what my feelings about the game was, what my facts of the game were, and that this it didn't match the standards who I manage a team in professional football.
Last question.
Yeah, you played Brighton with your first opponents as Manchester United manager. You're playing them again, obviously, quite late on in the season. I just wondered, do you feel your team is a very different team mentally, tactically, in other ways, from the team that faced Brighton in August to the team now? Do you feel it's changed a lot? And perhaps what are the things you're most happy about in terms of the progress you've made over time? You said obviously earlier you have made a lot of progress this season. And perhaps what are the things that since that day you haven't quite achieved that you'd like to? I guess maybe, as you're saying, the mentality of the players understanding what they need to do to play for this club.
I hope that everyone sees that. But I heard from many of you, and also from.
I'll be honest, I didn't understand the question.
That's what are the it's a very different team mentally, tactically, in other ways, from the team that faced Brighton in August to the team now. Do you feel it's changed a lot? And perhaps what are the things you're most happy about in terms of the progress you've made over time? You said obviously earlier you have made a lot of progress this season. And perhaps what are the things that since that day you haven't quite achieved that you'd like to? I guess maybe, as you're saying, the mentality of the players understanding what they need to do to play for this club.
I hope that everyone sees that. But I heard from many of you, and also from other experts and fans, that we have made progress, that we developed. So we are a different team now, and I think, as I said, we made the progress. So, but also, we know, and we have to face. We have steps to go. That's quite clear, and we speak after Seville. It's quite clear, but also some other games. So, none of the team will always play the highest level. I know, but then even if you don't play the highest level, you still have to win. And that is what we have to learn. And
it's true. Sometimes you're not going to play sexy football. Sometimes the football you're going to play is going to be dodgy, but you still get a win. Like Arsenal, they have found ways to win this season, even after playing dodgy. City, they've found ways to win, even after they've had one or two dodgy performances. You still try and win games, man. You still have to win. So he's right. He is right. Not every day can be sexy football.
How we deal also with the setbacks in a game, and that we have to carry on, that we have to stick to the plan, that we have to stick to the game, and that you have to keep the confidence. So we have steps to go.
Thank you very much.
So a good response is due. I'll be honest. Iki says Arsenal played the best football every season, but ever this season. Sorry, but has Arsenal played their best football every single game? No, they haven't. They haven't played their best football every single game. So I'll be honest, I can't agree with that one. They have played the best football overall as a season, but some games they've had shaky performances. Of course, they've had shaky performances. If those players get checked by 4 goals again this season, fine. Find them each 2 weeks' wages. I don't care. Obviously not going to happen. We never play sexy football far as we can't with these players. Tottenham Hotspur, Old Trafford, it was a good performance. Nottingham Forest away was a decent performance. We've had some decent performance, but I think Spurs is the best performance I can call. Really and truly Spurs, at Old Trafford. It is impossible to play your best football every game. Even City can't do that. Yeah, exactly. Ten Hag has seen the light this week. He knows some of the players. He will get them sacked at some point. Exactly. Let me end the poll between Erik Bailly and Maguire as well whilst I'm at it. I'm lost at the poll asking who's better between a player who's struggling in French league and the one who we all know is not good enough for us. Yeah, it's a I know it's a random question. I do know. We need to at least sell 9 players and bring in 9 new players to complete for big trophies. You can stretch it as much as you want, but you're not going to get that many. Um, can't believe we didn't get Kamavinga. He's so good. It's insane tonight. He was unbelievable. Yeah, I did see. And look, Real Madrid, they even got freaking Valverde for 5 million. Let that sink in. They got Valverde for 5 million. That is a joke. Absolute joke. Kanan says the problem is that you had to ask this question. Which one do you referring to, Kanan? Let me know. For Baye, that's pretty standard to kick people. Yeah, let's do the starting lineup quickly. Let's bring that up. Who I think is going to play. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Obviously, let's get a bit of this. MBE. I think it'll be Bruno. No, I think it'll be Sabi. Maybe Bruno, Casa. I think it'll be Shaw. Is Varane fit to play tomorrow? Is Varane fit? Can anybody tell me? That's my lineup for tomorrow. Do you guys agree or disagree? Let me know. Let me know. Do you guys agree or disagree? For some reason, I feel like people are going to disagree. I don't know why. But let me get rid of this arrow. Yeah. Let's see. What's the comment saying? I wouldn't play Sabitzer. I would play Ericsson. Nah. Yeah, last game, Ericsson was jogging, mate. Varane is out for 6 weeks fast. So that's season over for him. Out for 6 weeks. Season over. Mid-May. Season over. Faz, do you think that the wage structure at United needs a change ASAP? Too many players are getting huge salaries for the average performances. My friend, look, to change the wage structure, you need to sell players and you need to bring players in that are willing to go on a certain wage structure. And Manchester United need to sell, Martial, Sancho to be able to even think about wage structure. So, yeah, I think you are right. We do need a change in the wage structure, but I don't think we're going to have it anytime soon unless we start getting rid of players. And we're about to offer Marcus Rashford, what is it, 350, 400, something crazy. Anyways, Marcus Rashford is going to go on a huge contract. So, yeah, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I agree with you. Wage structure should be limited and considered properly because it allows us to make better signings. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. I will not start David De Gea tomorrow. Man, can you imagine if they don't start David De Gea? Oh my God. If Ten Hag doesn't start David De Gea, I would be so surprised. I totally agree, but I need Eriksen on the 10 for Sabi because his runs annoy me. Sabi's runs annoy you? I don't think so. Sabitz's runs are actually very, very, very good, and it helps. It's helped before, so I don't know why why you want to do that. NHS actually played very well during COVID and always needs the NHS. Bro, he's playing Bruno and Ericsson. Yeah, I think he plays Bruno and Ericsson. Bruno and Sabi, sorry. Not Bruno and Ericsson, Bruno and Sabi. Both Harry Maguire and Eric Bailly are not good enough for United. Of course, I agree with that. Agree with the lineup, says General Dan. Big up General Dan. I know Ericsson is 10, but Bruno and Cass deep. Yeah, I think Bruno and Cass deep would be better. Ericsson will start. You know how much ETH likes him, and that Bruno unbeaten start. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good point. Sorry, you are changing my mind. You are swaying me. You have swayed me. Congratulations. You have swayed me. But then who plays deeper? Who plays higher? Not sure if Shaw can be risked. He was limping Thursday. Could see Cass and Lindy centre back pairing with Sabi Eriksson, Bruno midfield. I think he'll be okay. Sabitzer was shocking last game. He had a 50% pass accuracy. And even in the first leg, after the first 2 goals, I didn't see him involved in play. True. Marcus Rashford. Have you noticed Cass has dropped off since coming back? Little bit. Yeah, little bit. I think he's going to turn up tomorrow, though. I think he's going to turn up tomorrow because he turns up in big games, and tomorrow is a big game. Then again, he has taken a peppering against Liverpool. It should be. Let's see. To be honest, let's see. He turned up against Barca. Faz, in no world is he not starting Ericsson, Bruno, Cass. Yeah, okay. 15 wins in 17, 16 wins, 2 draws. Has your stance on De Gea changed recently? It's starting to change, yeah. I can't lie, it is not good enough. When you're taking me out of trophies, I can't excuse that. I hate that. You can Prem games you can lose because Prem games you have other Prem games to make up, and we're not in a title charge. But to get us knocked out of a trophy in a knockout game, I can't forgive it. I cannot forgive it. Thinking about that goal makes me sad. How? Don't want to think of Bruno Deeper says Football Power Hour. Faz Lion. That's an interesting name. I really want Nuno Mendes. Oh my God, Nuno Mendes, man. God, Nuno Mendes would. Oh my God. Baby, won't you come my way? Bro, Nuno Mendes. Oof. Sensational, mate. Sensational. Sensuous. What a sensuous player. Nuno Mendes is an absolute world-class left back. One of the best left backs out there that money can buy is Nuno Mendes, man. People keep waffling about Luke Shaw, but boy, have they not seen Nuno Mendes, man. The guy, from an attacking standpoint, is unreal. Not like Luke Shaw makes fantastic world-class tackles anyways, like Bissaka, but Nuno Mendes is world-class. I think so too, Soraya. Everybody was shocking last 2 games. Sabitzer for Ericsson, easy. Interesting. Hypothetically, if Cass gets sent off tomorrow, do you think our season will be danger? If Cass gets a straight red, God knows what will happen because he's had too many straight reds already. And I hope he doesn't get suspended. Comedian Faz, thank you. Only Faz, only me. Nuno Mendes and AWB on the flanks is crazy. De Gea has maybe the best reflexes in the world, and he saved us many times this season. I want him to stay, sign a new contract with less salary. Let me come back on that. Hold on. Right, with the David De Gea thing, I'll be honest. Can't afford mistakes like this. We can't. We really, really can't. David's mistakes cost us a trophy. We can't keep affording these mistakes. That's just my simple thing. Has he saved us? Yes. Has he shagged us? Yes. One more than the other, sure. But if that first goal hadn't gone in, we would have been in the tie. That's what it comes down to. I can't believe we lost 3-0 to Sevilla And the fact that I slept before the game for good luck and woke up 2-0 down. Oh, God, man, you're a comedian. I blame you. Why did you sleep? What's weirder? Losing to Liverpool or losing to Sevilla? Which one was weirder? I mean, losing to Liverpool is worse, sure, in terms of scores, but which one was weird? Like, which one was crazy? Because Sevilla, we thought we can win it, you know. It was the Gea and big knockout games. He makes mistakes, even with Spain. With all respect, bro, I can't scapegoat David De Gea. All 16 players didn't do enough. Doesn't matter how many we concede because the midfield and attack did F all creating finishing chances. You're right. We didn't even score one goal. We conceded 5 goals in 100 minutes. That's shocking. 5 goals in 100 minutes. That is very, very bad. So, yeah, you have a point. Mazarawi just said he wants to leave Bayern. That's is a ETH player from Ajax. Not gonna lie, looking back at the first goal against Sevilla, I see so many teams pass out from those situations. Maguire being good on the ball is a myth. City did that today. City passed out from the back so well. Proof is in the pudding. I'm so looking forward to Bisaka and Mitoma. If Cass gets a yellow, is he out for Spurs? Someone else tell me. I don't know. Where's Martial FC? Sleeping. Fast, can you please apologize to Miss Bath from the United? You mean Beth from the United stand about the hair debate when she said the hair was awful and you denied it? I'm not going to apologize. This is not a point scoring in terms of... Well, I like point scoring. I actually enjoy point scoring. But nobody owes me an apology and I don't owe anybody an apology. I mean, I got many things right. I was right that... I even forgot his name. Potter. I was right that Graham Potter isn't going to last the season. Look where it is. So far, I've been right that Manchester United is going to come third. People said I'm crazy. I didn't ask for an apology. Man City is harder to play with Alvarez than Haaland. We've seen that this season. I didn't ask for an apology. People doubted Anthony. I didn't ask for an apology. And I obviously believed in Anthony from the get-go. People said Casemiro is not a Ten Hag signing. I said he is. I didn't ask for an apology. You know, there's lots of things. Well, this apology culture is a bit weird. It's only football. Thoughts on Ajax Academy graduate Bayern fullback Mazraoui, Ten Hag player? Ten Hag likes him. Will Ten Hag be in for him? Is a big question. For me, as a 25-year-old that he is playing for Bayern, will Ten Hag want him? Links with Frimpong at the moment. No links with Mazraoui. So, but I do like the Moroccan player. I do. And he's young. He's only 25. He's 26 this year. Got loads of years ahead. Good years, you know, good 4 or 5 years ahead of him. Yeah. I think it'd be a good signing if Ten Hag wants to make it. But where do we fit him in? We've got Dalot and we've got Bisaka. Where do we fit him in? But obviously, yeah, he's an Ajax product. He's played a handful of games this season for Bayern. He's not played that many games, and he's not happy, is he? I think he's overall this season, he's only played like 20 odd games or like 10 odd games in Bundesliga. So it's not a lot. He's only played 10 odd games in Bundesliga, but he's had 3 assists in those 10 odd games in the Bundesliga. So yeah, he's clearly not going to be happy with the lack of minutes. Yeah, whoever Ten Hag wants, he can get. Mitrovic is suspended. What is Mitrovic suspended if he gets a yellow tomorrow? It's Miro, sorry. Huh? Suspended. You mean Casemiro? Sorry, Casemiro. I thought you meant Mitrovic from, I don't know, Miro. Everybody calls him Cas. I don't know who calls him Miro. Is Cas suspended if he gets a yellow tomorrow? Is he? I don't know. I think the year time has come. If it's true, he has rejected 200 a week. What can we do? We sure ourselves shouldn't be offering more. First, do you think ETH would be tempted to start the horse up front because of his work rate on a big Wembley pitch? Good question, Rob. Will he? If Martial is fit enough to start, I don't think he takes that risk. How has David De Gea conceded 38 Prem goals but leads the clean sheet table? Because the league has, everybody scored in the league. The league has become more competitive this season, or more goal scoring season. So that's why City's conceded 31 goals and we've conceded 37, so, or 38, whatever it is. So yeah, that's what it is. You was right on Anthony. Well, so far, yeah. I had tons of laughs with that. Ten Hag loves Martial yesterday. He don't love Martial, man. That's cap. We need Frimpong or Dumfries, but Mazarawi and Anthony are the problem. They smacked Bayern. Interesting. He wants what is it? Rather him over Frimpong. He wants Frimpong, homegrown player 2, best attacking right back in the world right now. Wembley pitch isn't bigger than Old Trafford. Big up Star Lord. When did Steele, the GK from Brighton, become so good? Like, he's so good, I'd go for him in the summer for second choice. People really want David De Gea out, don't they? As soon as possible. Bloody hell. But anyways, the lineup is there. I don't know if you guys agree with the lineup. Spider-Man, Lindelof, Shaw, Double D, Bruno, Cass, Ericsson, MBE, NHS, and Right for FC. You know who the players are. That is my starting lineup. You guys have swayed me from Sabitzer to Ericsson. I didn't want to be swayed, but you have swayed me. And we'll go with that. Brighton don't mess about fast. Remember the 4-0 trash last season. It don't matter, man. They did us this season as well. And guess what? It's okay, right? It's okay. It's not the end of the world that they smashed us. They got the better of us at home, but then they did get the better of us thingy as well. So they beat us 2-1 when they played in Old Trafford as well. So yeah, they have it over us this season so far. They really, really, really do. But what can we do, right? What can we do? It's literally what it is. All I can say is tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another opportunity for us to get one up from Brighton. They beat us 2-1 already. They beat us 4-0 already. It's not good, It is literally not good. Brighton shagged us, man, this season. Fully and truly shagged us. And I remember that game we started with Ericsson in the middle as well. God damn it. Just reminded me some memories. Ah, man. Anyways, what does the icon next to my username mean? It means you are a member of Planet Faz. That means someone has donated a membership, or when someone donated a membership, you picked it up and you are a member. You get to see members' videos, and you can join the members only group chat if you wanted to. Brighton, unlike English Sevilla, we never do well. They're a bit better than Sevilla. I think they're the third best team when it comes to pressing. Or they have the third best stats when it comes to pressing, or something like that. Like, there's a crazy stat. I don't even remember much. Griggs will probably remember. Honestly, Faz, who do you think is better, number 10 and better on the ball, Bruno or Bernardo Silva? Bernardo Silva. Gotta say as it is. Who's better and on the ball? Your question is, who do you think is better, number 10, and better on the ball? On the ball, Bernardo Silva is miles clear. Bruno Fernandes is not good on the ball at times. Like, it's just... being good on the ball means you have to sustainably keep the ball on your feet without being pressed. Bruno Fernandes can't do that. He can't keep the ball. For him, he can only receive the ball and lay it off, or he can shoot and get in spaces. So He can't. If you ask him to keep the ball for 3 seconds and sustain a player pressing him, he can't. Whereas Bernardo Silva can keep the ball comfortably, can turn comfortably, can beat 2-3 players around him comfortably. That's what real 10 position players do. Bruno Fernandes is not a 10 position player. As much as he can play it, he's better playing the number 8 role. He always has been. And his best games have come from being in the number 8 role. His best games is always around the number 8 role or deeper in. Bernardo Silva, on the other hand, is silky, smooth, efficient, economical when it comes to playing in the number 10 position. And that's what you need when you're in transition, when you're in phases of attack. You need a 10 who can control and turn the ball. Bruno can't. Bruno really, really can't. So yeah, that's just how I gotta say it. Ahmad be out. Will our Bernardo Silva? Hopefully, I don't think so. That's you just creating a ceiling for no reason. Ahmad will be the Ahmad that we want him to be. Simple. Ahmad, I don't like this comparison of, oh, Ahmad's gonna be this for us or that for us. Let the player live. Bruno gets rid of the ball quickly. That's how he stays injury free. I can see what you mean. If you keep the ball, you're soaking up pressures and tackles. So yeah, I can see that. Also, thoughts on McAllister potentially coming to us? Don't think it happens. I still want Frankie de Jong. I want Frankie de Jong. I'm not going and doing if, buts, and maybes with other player. I want Frankie de Jong. Salah or Mbappe? Mbappe. Surely these men don't bottle twice in a week. Hope so. I was testing him, Jack. I wanted to know if he's a player FC. Now I know Faz is real. Yeah, I'm not player FC. I just like to. I've never been player FC, because if I was player FC, I would be here backing David De Gea. I would literally be sat here telling you guys David De Gea is not at fault. David De Gea saved as many times this season. David De Gea's amazing shot stopper. He's made physics defying saves. I was the one that started that trend of calling him physics defying save. But I'm here holding my hand up and say David fucked up. David messed up. Well, I'm really not player FC. I will never say waking up tomorrow to watch Anthony play. No, I'm waking up tomorrow. I'm going to go to Wembley to watch Manchester United, not Anthony, not David De Gea, not Rashford. I am going to watch a football game to watch my favorite team play football. I'm never going to be player FC. It's impossible. It might come across like, wow, I love a player, but always remember, Manchester United first, always. The team comes first, because players will always come and go. Always come and go. Love them once they're here. Let me see. What ideal actual gettable number 10 would you want if Bruno is in the 8? Would you want 2 8s and no 10, like 4-3-3? The 10, listen, the 10 position doesn't exist. 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 4-4, even in a 4-4-2, you can utilize a 10. The 10 doesn't exist. I don't like saying playlist account. I don't like saying such a player is a 10. Such a player is an 8. I say it because that's what the language that people like to use, but I don't like to say it because you should be able to play football first. Your position might be better deeper. You might be more comfortable playing deeper. That's okay. If you're comfortable playing deeper, that's okay. If you're comfortable playing higher, that's okay. If you're better at playing deeper, then play deeper. I'd rather play a player where he's better at playing. And it doesn't mean Bruno Fernandes can't play a 10, because fact is Bruno Fernandes can play a 10. But I have seen him play better in an 8. And Eriksen play better in a 10. This is true. Am I lying? I'm not. So with that being said, the player I would like to play in a higher up position is not Bruno. I would prefer Bruno to play lower down or middle-ish in the park. The player I would want higher up is João Felix. Now, he's not gettable because I think Chelsea are going to keep him, whatever. But if he's ever gettable, it would be, for me, it would be João Felix, because my goodness, is he amazing. My goodness, is he amazing. Jamal Musiala is another one. Kudus can play a 10 as well, is another one. Yeah. I mean, Amad Diallo could play a 10 as well, you know. So yeah, I think you want creativity and goals from your 10. You know, it's important to get goals. It's important to get assists. It's important to, as a 10, you're supposed to soak pressure and find passes. That's what best 10s in the world do. Elite 10s are great on the ball. That's, again, I say 10 because you guys like using that, but elite, higher up the pitch players are great on the ball. You have to be great on the ball. So there will be times when you receive the ball and you can't instantly release it. Bruno Fernandes, the reason why he sometimes has Hollywood passes is because he instantly releases it and he can't keep the ball, beat a man, turn, think, turn, think, keep the ball, pass. Receive the ball, pass. Receive the ball, turn, pass. Receive the ball, touch, pass. That's all he does, or when he's higher up. Nothing wrong with it, but he does that better in deeper ring. That's just a fact. Faz, this is just my opinion on DDG. For me, he just had a bad game. I look at how many games he has actually saved us this season and has clean sheets. I'm sure he'll be back to best for tomorrow. I hope so. But listen, Rob, he's knocked me out of a trophy and I can't. Listen, I can't. The first goal is not his mistake. It's his mistake, whatever you want to call it. But the fact is he's involved in the build-up of the error to leading a goal. That's facts. He is involved. He made a decision that led to a mistake. However way you want to look at a glass half full, half empty, it's still glass and water involved. This is true. So, yeah. I hope, I'm sure he'll have great performances going forward. I'm sure. It's not like from this he's gonna have worse. No, he's gonna have good performances. But for me, he's messed up. Really, really messed up. And he's hurt. You know, when a player hurts my heart, I don't like it. You know, I really don't like it. Frankie won't come fast. Let's move on. You can. I'm not. I'm not moving on from Frankie de Jong. I'm roasting all the Arsenal fans. You were right. They are Bottle FC. I told you. Why the hell did Morgan Gibbs White kiss the player who scored today? Yo! I said it on a space. I think Woodward was there. If Ed Woodward is here in the chat. Yo, Gibbs White is kissing a player, man. I was thinking, hey. I mean, I'm all for a good kiss. If that's, you know. I mean, you kiss your bro, innit? You could, like, when you hug your brother, you give him a kiss. Not on the lips, maybe on the cheek, you know, or the forehead. But man was doing Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Interesting. Elite teams play without number 10 nowadays, or they have players who can play the 10, but they don't play the 10 kind of system. Yeah. Perfect answer. I'm the same. Are you gonna go on tour? United stand? I'll see. You know, I'll see what happens, man, with the tour stuff. Firstly, tour is expensive. You know, tour is gonna be expensive. We'll figure a way out. We'll see what happens. If you know, long as the community is supporting, we'll keep pushing. For me, Felix is on fraud watch, to be honest. Still giving him a chance to prove me wrong at most suited club, though. João Felix is not on fraud watch for me because João Felix is in an organization that is in disarray. He is in an organization that is absolutely messed up. He is under a manager that has, in all honesty, not good enough to be managing that team. He has not had the best of the opportunities under him and under Lampard and Simeone and etc., and Potter as well. Yeah. João Felix can't single-handedly do everything. He has to have a system. He's a system kind of player. And you know, in him in Atletico Madrid, he had fantastic moments and time. So he can't be on fraud watch. You know, he's at great times in that club. He's just Diego Simeone likes to play criminally defensive football. That's all it is. I agree with the 4-2-3-1 is a bit dated, but that's what Ten Hag has been playing. He has been at times, yeah. Hey yo, what? Who kisses their bro? Like Bison, have you never kissed your brother? Let's be honest. Have you never kissed your brother on the cheek? Like, let's say you have a younger brother, like he's 10 years old. You don't kiss him on the cheek? Bro, like, I don't understand. Have you seen that Caicedo follows Man United and all our players? Maybe some indication there. Caicedo follows any club that will change him and his family's life because the brother begged Brighton to let him go so he could settle his 10 siblings or however many siblings he's had. He's on. I don't know what's Caicedo's salary. Let me see. Moise Caicedo, Brighton salary. Let's see. Brighton. I think he's on $3,000 a week. He's on $3,000 a week. Something daft. I think his salary's changed now though. No, he's on. Yeah, he was on $3,000 a week. He's now on 15. He's been changed. He was on £3,500 a week. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Wow. I know League One players more than that. I know League Two players more than that money. Wow. But right now he's signed a new terms with Brighton. And he contract is gonna run out in 2028. He signed a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years left. Like, whatever. He signed a big deal basically, and he's on $15,000 a week. So yeah, it's a bad move because I think Moise Caicedo is easily worth 50-60 grand a week wage wise. So yeah, sad. Bowley is Ed Woodward in disguise. I'm convinced. Big up Joe Stone. Felix still looks best at Chelsea team by miles. Despite that, yeah, true. That kiss had something in it, Faz. I'm telling you now. Don't know if they touched, but it was your thoughts on Lavia. My thoughts on Lavia. Is he not linked to Arsenal or something, if I'm not mistaken? He's very young, very young. Loads of room to improve. Under Ten Hag, could he do some madness? Sure. It's one of them. Have to see, man. Have to see. As a DM though, he could cook. That's a could as well. Yeah, it's one of them. He's too young though. He's still got loads to learn. Where's the comments? I don't know where I left it. Osherman scored 40% of his goals from headers. Oh, I need good head, man. We just don't score from headers. I can't wait till the day Man United start scoring good headers, man. The system at Napoli is perfect for him. He also got Vara. United have a left winger that likes to cut in and shoot, and a right winger who can't cross. Felix ain't a gunman, never truly has been. He had one elite season and world went mad, but even if you go back and see him at youth level, end product is always an issue. Big up Joe Stone says he supports Liverpool. If you buy Caicedo, I'm sure our dead recruitment team will give him 150 a week. Probably 60, 70 a week would be fair. That'd be top though. That'd be top. 50, 60, 70. 60, 70 would be top. I feel ETH should start feed tomorrow. Fred, you mean, in that midfield because he needs more energy against Brighton. Did you see ETH meme? Yeah, I seen it. Southampton are debtors, don't forget as well. Enzo was really the one for us. I see a lot of Casemiro in him. I do think Osimhen is a bad match for United. Is it? Interesting. When was the last time we scored a bloody corner, bro? Was it Bruno that scored a corner, innit? Bruno scored from a corner kick. Which game was that? I think Bruno scored a corner kick at Old Trafford. Don't remember from which game, but bro, we have terrible head, man. We just can't score heads, man. And I've been dying and craving for some good, amazing, top-notch headed goals, man. Honestly, I love, you guys know, I keep saying it. I just love watching great headers go, man. It's just amazing. Free kicks, headers, top. Is Ricky going to Wembley? Yeah, he's coming back from Spain. He was in Spain and he went to the Sevilla. I really think there should be a study on Weghorst's inability to head the ball. Oh my goodness, man. This guy, man. I don't want to say this, but bro, I was just saying Paul Mullen, who's helped Wrexham get promoted. Paul Mullen is a better striker than Wout Weghorst, with all due respect. Gibbs White, Antonio, Brennan Johnson, Callum Wilson, Iheanacho, Mitrovic, and Nesri. Bro, I could go on. Like, they're all better than Wout Weghorst, with all due respect, man. Nah, that was an own goal versus West Ham. I remember it. Hashtag only fast. Thank you very much. Ronaldo had that good head. Bro, Ronaldo's head was amazing, bro. Ronaldo's head was amazing. The guy could stay in the air. Fantastic. Bruno scored header against Real Betis. I think that's the one, People picked Highland over Kane in Goldbridge stream earlier. Is it? Interesting. Rashford scored 2 headers in 2 games consecutively in February and then didn't score any more headers, man. No more head after February. Speaking of great headers, RVP against Spain is the best one I've ever seen. Nah, best header has to be Ronaldo, Juventus, man. That header was fucking nasty. Bruno scored corner. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, Old Trafford, wasn't it? Guy from over Weghorst. Why the eye emoji? I don't understand. Do you think Ten Hag has the guts to take a player off before halftime when he's playing shit? No. It's not about guts. I just don't think he does that. I think he'll just wait till it's halftime and then take him off. Sus, are you okay? I mean, what was sus? Who did someone say something sus? I don't know. I haven't seen anything sus. I swear the guy has less than 30 goals versus Kane, a proven goal machine and elite. Hold up. Let's be real. Maguire should lead by example and be the first to leave United. What a comment. What a comment. Ronaldo header versus Chelsea in Champions League final. One of my favorite. Yeah, that head was fun. You at Wembley tomorrow? Yes, I am, Ibrahim. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Head is slop. What? Head is sus. Okay. Alvaro Fernandez is a great attacker, attacking left back. He's improved his season player of the match today. Yeah, I've heard some positive things about Alvaro Fernandez. Been hearing lots of good things about him. Hopefully he has a career in Manchester United, but it's down to Ten Hag really with all these loan players. Good manager must have ruthlessness though. True. Faz, your hairline is so cool and sharp. Thank you. But at the moment, I haven't had a haircut. So it does look a bit dodgy. I'll be honest. We will never compete with City in the long run without an owner like Sheikh Jassim. Let's pray that deal goes through. Are you in the fan forum then if you're going to the Wembley? No, I'm not in the fan forum. Unfortunately, no. But with that being said, I am going to end the stream. Thank you all very much for joining. Make sure soon as the stream ends, leave a comment on the stream. I would very, very, very much appreciate that. Leave your thoughts, leave whatever. Prediction post will be up very shortly. But yeah, it's been very good to talk to you guys for nearly 2 hours. Didn't think the stream would last this long, but yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It was very good. It was very good. But let's end the stream with a prayer, like Cabello has said. Everybody, let's start a prayer. Dear God, please. Everybody put prayer emoji. Prayer emoji. Let's pray. Prayer emoji. Dear God, tomorrow, please. Firstly, I hope Martial is fit to play. Because God, you and I both know without Weghorst cannot do it. Also, I want to pray for Rashford. I hope he has a good game. And I hope he can get a goal and point at his head. God, protect all my players. Please make sure David De Gea doesn't mess up. God, please, can you somehow make sure that our midfield, they don't jog, they get the strength and the desire to run. Please make sure if Sancho is on the pitch that he injects some dog into him. God, please. God, please. I'm praying because I love Sancho. I think he's a top player. There's a top player in there, but if he's on the pitch, he's pulling out tackles. Can you please give him something so he doesn't pull out tackles? I'm praying for a win, God. Please give us the win. Whether we score from feet or whatever, it would be great. But please, God, I'm praying for some good head tomorrow. Give me some good head goal tomorrow, please, God. I've been dying for it. Wembley, good head, top corner, fantastic. Thank you all.